Okay, so now I have my pants here and I have them turned right side out. This here is the front of my pants. I can tell because my pockets are up here on the front, and I am going to be pinning my casing to this. Now, as I do this, I want to make sure that I am matching up the arrows of my casing with the arrows of my pants here. And that's just going to ensure that my buttonholes are centered on the front. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I want to make sure that my buttonhole side is against the front of my pants so that when it flips up, I will have a clean finished seam and my buttonholes will be on the outside of the pants. So again, those are down against the right side of my fabric. And I am going to match them up and pin. And I'm going to do this all the way around. So that casing is going to be laying on the outside of the waistband of the pants here. And your side seams should match up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stitch right along the waistline here using that 5/8 seam allowance, doing my back stitch, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a second stitching, and we'll talk about that one after I finish my first. Okay, I just finished going around my waistband with that one, with a normal stitch at a 5/8 seam allowance. I am going to go about a 1/4 inch away from that from that stitching I just did within my seam allowance. So that means I'm going to do about a 3/8 inch seam allowance, or I'm just going to keep that right along the edge of my presser foot. So now I will be stitching right about there. That's about where I have it lined up now, and that's where I'm going to stitch right next to that stitching line there.